Hello, this is Bobby Watts with BMW from Ocala. I wanted to show you the BMW X5 all-wheel drive X-Line. It's imperial blue with Terra interior. Notice up front the BMW grille and the lighting with the LED halos. The lighting actually turns when you turn. It knows the speed of your car and of course the angle of your steering wheel to give you the best lighting around corners, and makes it much safer, cuts through the night. Notice at the bottom there the silver trim, that's part of the X-Line. And notice the wheels. The wheels are upgraded. So they're 20-inch wheels. It's an additional charge of like $950. Really nice wheels. Disc brakes all the way around. The brakes have a brake dryer, so if the brakes get wet, the brakes dry off, so you have optimum stopping power. On the mirror there, you can't see it, but it's an LED light on the side, so when you're turning, people can see the little turn signal. But plus it looks very nice. And look at the bottom, the running boards is part of the X-Line package. And notice the lines on the car, on the hood and on the side. Beautiful lines, very elegant. On the top you have roof racks, or like a roof railing. And you got the satin trim around the windows. The back is sunscreen glass. Come around the back side, you got dual exhaust. Got a spoiler up top, and you got the famous BMW LED taillights with that famous look, so whomever's following you would definitely know it's a BMW in front of them. And take a look at the back, the little silver trim on the back. And those BMW lights are adaptive tail lights, so they're much brighter when you press the brakes really hard, so someone behind you would definitely know you're in an emergency stop. Pop the trunk here for you. It's all electric. Kind of like a tailgate, like a pickup truck. That holds 550 pounds on the tailgate, so if you're hauling something heavy, you can just push it right up there. And of course you can actually tailgate in the car because it has a power outlet in the rear. And the seats fold down 40, 20, 40 to give you 66 cubic feet of cargo room. So if you're going to the mall or Home Depot, you got lots of room. This is the BMW trunk mat as an accessory we've added. In the back you have additional storage underneath there. It's kind of like a hideaway. You got the little hooks there that you can tie stuff down to keep things from moving around. And you have a little screen here that you can pull back and hide your stuff. And there again is power. You can also lock this from here or just close it. And of course you can adjust the height. There's the BMW 1-800 assistance you get for 4 years. All BMWs come with 4 years, 50,000 miles with maintenance. Free of charge. I think we're the only luxury car that does that. And they estimate that would save you almost $4,000 over the course of 4 years of owning it. There's no charge. Look at the dual exhaust, very nice. And there's the back side, there's the nice wheels. Take a look, and this car has lots of safety features. This has lane departure, and it calls blind spot monitoring system to keep it safe. It has accident mitigation. Also, as part of the features, it has the backup camera and 360-degree camera. Actually, you can see all the way around. It's got park assist, which when you're backing up, it'll beep. And then when you hear a solid tone, you're within 1 foot of that item that you might hit. It's got keyless comfort access, so you never need a key. Just leave it inside your purse or your sound. See the power seats, 14-way. You can actually adjust the bolsters, the lumbar. You can adjust it so many ways. And that leg extender, so you can get more comfortable for long trips. Notice the design. There you go. The leather interior. It's got an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts in milliseconds. So it's much quieter than normal transmission because it has several more shifting points. And also, it handles much better. It has much more performance. You got a sports steering wheel with all one-touch buttons on the steering wheel. Automatic headlamps. A little satin trim on there with the wood. There's your navigational screen, 10.2 inches. And of course, that displays your stereo, your XM. It would actually read your emails and texts to you. You can tweet, do Facebook, If there's an accident ahead, the navigation will warn you and give you a different route to take. And of course, you could actually put the stop market on there, different features on it, because it's Google enhanced. And you can also download an app for this car where you can lock the car doors from inside your house with the app, or even start the AC before you get in the car. And everything here is voice activated. I don't know if you can see it, but the heads-up display might be hard to see with my phone, but it's very nice. And that actually shows your navigation on everything on the heads-up display, along with the speed limit and the speed limit of the road that you're actually on. And of course, there's your lane departure sign or indicator. And like I said, those are one-touch buttons. But also, if you have like a news article that you found online through your navigational, it would actually read it back to you. So it's really a lot of neat features. You got dual climate controls up front and also in the rear, so 4 passengers can have their own temperature gauge, and heated seats. These are all memory buttons right here, so you can actually touch those, and it could be a memory button for calling home, or a memory button to save and store your home address, so you can just hit the button and actually take you home from there. You got active modes here: sport mode, comfort mode, sport plus mode, and eco mode right here. They're all active. The car senses the road to make sure you have the most comfortable ride. It also senses the road for the most sporty ride, so it shifts differently. The steering is different and everything on the sport mode. And this is a touchpad for the navigational, and these are quick one-touch buttons there. You can actually still shift the car too, manually if you wish, along with the automatic. And this is auto hold. You push that button if you're in the city. Stop at a red light. As long as you have auto hold on, you can actually take your foot off the brake while you're at a red light. Very convenient, less fatigue when you're driving. And of course, a big panoramic roof, I mean humongous. This is the BMW SOS button. So if you ever need to make a phone call, emergency phone call like that, you can use this. Or if you have an accident, hopefully not, but if you did, it would call emergency services automatically. Home link gate buttons here to program those for you. And these are all one-touch buttons too. There's a sunglass holder. Leather wrapped steering wheel. But anyway, certainly beautiful. And in the back, you have comfort rear seating. So the seats recline back 10 degrees, so you can actually relax and maybe even sleep. And of course, they adjust, so you can have additional leg room by adjusting them. Mat pockets here. Of course, you have plenty of cup holders. There's your rear buttons there for your AC. 5 headrests and 3 shoulder harnesses in the back. So I think you'll find